Yo, what's going down, YouTube? It's your boy Dragon the Thunders. I'm back in the lab, as you can see. I'm building a 4x2x2. Got my light on deck, got my table on deck, and the end result will be one of these.
Yes, sir.
But
Like
better.
I said, we back in the lab.
I got the Zula on deck and my tools and everything that I'm gonna use. I'm gonna talk about the tools and the material for the build of a 4x2x2. And see. You'll probably need 3 to 4 boxes of 6x1x1/4. These are real good because they don't tear up the wood. You'll probably need a whole tube of this. I have that, and then this is an old one. Gorilla heavy duty construction adhesive. It's the ultimate, the orange bottle. Not the white bottle. It's a white bottle up there by that caulk. You don't want the white bottle. You want the orange bottle. So that's to start off with some of the materials. You need a T15 bit on your bit for those screws, but a bit will come with your screws. You need a hammer to tap stuff in place. You need a measurement tape. You need a level to make sure everything's leveled off and fine. A screwdriver to pry stuff with and things like that. You need a caulk gun. You need a square, a roofer square or something like that, a small one. You need a pencil or marker for when you're marking your spots on your lumber. So what you'll do is you'll get your panels, right? And I have the glass. You'll need glass, these panels. I got some new vents because I'm doing this build for a church, so I want it to look great. So you got this glass. That's the impact. That's the impact glass. It's real durable. That's some good stuff. So you need that for sure. And then you need your power cords also. You can write all this down as you go. You can buy the replacement cords for a lamp or for a lamp or things like that. I use extension cords, and what I do is I cut the end off and I splice my wires so I can hook it up to my like lamp fixture. So your lamp fixture, it'll look something like this. I recommend you get the porcelain kind like I did. Don't get the plastic kind, and you'll hook your wires into here. Also, with that being said, with the lights, you need a tool to cut those out. And I do have a tool to cut my hose out. You can get some hose offs by Milwaukee, or you can get this cheap heart pack. This works great. This is what I use to cut my hose out. And so you don't need that if you can cut a good hole or a square. And I use this when I'm cutting different stuff like on lumber or edging something up. Let's see. That's pretty much it. So you frame out your lumber, you measure it, cut it to the pieces of your panel, and so you have 4 of these pieces. So with that being said, you got one, which is the bottom, the back, the top, and then one piece will be the sides. You'll cut one whole piece. You'll cut that in half. You'll cut one whole piece in half, and use it for your sides. And then on my tracks, I got this stuff right here. I use this. This came from the Screen Owl. You can go to the Screen and Glass Owl, and they'll have different tracks. They got some white, big ones, big black ones, and then they got this one. It's the one I use so the glass can stay kind of close. So I think that's pretty much it, man. You need an impact. You can do the whole job with one impact, or you can do the whole job with one drill driver. So don't be too stressed about that. Make sure you can measure your stuff and level your stuff off and measure it with a straight line. So this is how this works. You'll mark the line, put it straight right there, and then you'll take a pencil and you'll mark it right down that line to make it straight cut. So that's how you build these terrariums. They're pretty easy. It's really not, man, it's really not hard, you know what I'm saying? Once you build the frame out, you'll have another piece that comes up on here, and then you'll put your track on top of here, and then you'll put your glass here, and then at the top, on the top, you'll have a track. So bottom and top. Bottom track, top track. Cool, cool. Yeah, we cool. So that's what that is. Also, I wanted to talk about these, this Milwaukee and this General, and then I have a Hyper Tough. These Temp guns, man, are fire. You see 71 point, matter of fact, yeah, bam. 71.1 at that spot. Let's see with this General. I like this too because it's black. 66. And see, I don't, honestly, man, I would go in between one of these because the Hyper Tough is kind of off by like 3 also. So let's measure her towel. The Hypo 0 female leather bag. So let's see, all right. I'm gonna point it at this dirt. So, matter of fact, point it at this clean spot. So 114.3 or 114.1. This is the new Milwaukee Temp gun, and this is the General. And the reason I think this one is off a little is because of the range. Look at her. What you waving at? What you scared of, girl? Huh? What you scared of, mama? I'm not gonna do nothing to you. But honestly, man, I think this is an electric company, man, but that Milwaukee, I think I'll go with that because, I don't know, I just trust Milwaukee a little more. That's just me being me, you know what I'm saying? I wish DeWalt had one of these because I would get it. 107, 109 on her hot rock. That's how I like it. This boy was basking, I don't know where he went. 104, 105, 106 is something up there. But this one gives you a real good temp. This is like an overall, as you can see, it's a bigger radius that it's getting. So that you gotta take that into account. But yeah, man, wire strippers if you need them, if you're gonna buy a cord that needs cut. Also, you need protective glasses and hearing protection. You need these for your eyes when you use this saw. Oh, matter of fact, yeah, you need a circular saw to cut your panels and your wood. So you'll get a circular saw, 6.5 or a 7 1/4 circular saw to cut your panels. And also, I forgot about this. You need a handy dandy blade when you opening up your construction adhesive, and you'll cut some little pieces of wood off. It comes in handy. You need this on deck at all times. So that's pretty much it, man. Some drills, a 7 1/4 or 6.5 circular saw, hammer. You don't even need this, but I use it because I want my work to look good on this project. This project is for a church, Christian church, high school. So I'm gonna make this one look better than normal. I hope she don't take a dump on it, on my tools. Let's put her back. Whoa, I think she did. Man, that's crazy. I said that and she did it. Little fat sucker. I'm gonna clean that up with some hand sanitizer. But put her back up there, let her, that's where she was. But y'all be sure to thrash the like, pound, and subscribe. It's your boy 405. It's your boy Thunderettes 405. I'm Outtie 5000, man. So get your panels, your lumber, your screen, your track, and your light fixtures at the bottom and that, bam, and you're in the game. Oh man, this is the last thing too. For your air vents, I went out and got these. These are gonna be beautiful on this. These are universal snap caps for tight shower strainers. So you'll get this in the plumbing department, and you can go with these, or you can go with some round ones. Let's see. You can go with some round ones that I bought. I don't even know. There they go. So you can go with the smaller round ones, because really, if you look at that roundness, it's the same size as this. But I'm gonna just go with this because it looks good, man. It looks dope. But this would keep bugs in better and airflow. But I like this a lot, man. This is gonna pop it out. I'm gonna put one on each side. And instead of going towards the back, like I did with this one, on each side, I'm gonna put it in the front. And the reason I'm gonna do that, because you got better airflow in the front with the glass. You know, you can kind of get in there a little bit. But yeah, man, this is my bioactives, like I always show. My bioactives are great. No issues with feedings, no issues with them eating any of it. You know what I mean? If you haven't seen my bioactives, go back and look at the videos, and I'll break it down how I do it. Matter of fact, I'm doing a bioactive substrate for this school also, so they'll have a bioactive substrate, and hopefully soon, maybe in 2 months, this girl will be out of this little tote and she'll be in her own 4x2x2. I was thinking about doing 5x3x3 for her, but we'll see. We'll find out. But this little girl getting her little fat on, little belly. Ain't that right? Naga. That's Naga, man. Naga on deck. But like I say, yeah, cords need to be strong, man. That's very important. Real talk. You don't want to be messing up nobody's electricity. And then this light, them lights that's in there for the UVB, that comes from Walmart for 10 bucks. But my wife want me, and I'm pretty much done. You need the panels. You can use any panel you want with Bearded Dragons. Honestly, I spray my tanks and they still good. Plywood, PVC, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Do you. Holla at your boy. I just like these because they decorative and they nice. So that's a 4x2x2 enclosure, man. Holla at your boy. Thrash that like, pound that subscribe, man. Share my video. Help me get into the YouTube algorithm. And I got a Crested Gecko giveaway going down, so join it.